Good morning, I'm Peyton Marsh. Welcome to the JVS Vocational Voiceover. I'm here with my three other co-hosts.
Sydni Cunningham.
Torry Burks.
And Annabelle Morgan.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
This
Man,
is weird. I've never been across
This is
from
weird,
you.
especially trying to do an intro.
Right.
The original host is in the corner, guys.
Tori's here.
You know what I'm saying?
Ye-
I'm here,
It's hard.
Not
It's
there.
hard to see because that chair specifically, anyone in it just disappears from this camera specifically. Not that camera. That's why we got these other cameras because they're good.
Good camera.
Our old
Good
setup.
cams.
Our old setup would have still hidden us. But hello, I'm your host for today. We've decided to switch it up, which is exciting and cool. By exciting, I mean for everyone else, and then I get really nervous because I can't do the intro the first time.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I'm going to be terrified the day I host.
Oh, you're going to do it.
I'm going to be
All
so
of y'all are
scared.
going to be the host.
Next week. Don't worry, Sydney. We got your back. Next week, you're the host.
Yay.
Because I'm too good at my job, so I got to let the other people, do their thing, too.
Yep. Very cool. Very cool. This week, what's happening is a lot of stuff. We just got into media ethics, which has been a thing. We're going to make a presentation based on, we get a bunch of case studies and we just talk about them. Stuff like, what was the one? I forget. But a bunch of different stuff that we just talk about, and it's very exciting. I'm writing a script for mine. It's about microtransactions in video games and how ethical they are.
That seems pretty solid. I haven't chose my case study yet. I do be reading them, though.
Mm-hmm. I also
That's
haven't
good.
picked mine.
That's the one thing.
I haven't picked one yet.
Wait, neither of y'all
But-
ain't got, no case study yet?
No.
I think we're the only ones that got
Yeah.
a case study.
Man, I can't wait for mine. I'm about to have a whole mysterious thing. I'm going to be in this room, matter of fact.
I kind of want to make a video for mine.
I'm making a video for sure.
I
making
was,
a video,
yeah.
too.
I was going
I'll
to do a PowerPoint.
voiceover. Well, I want to do a PowerPoint, but I don't necessarily want to do a PowerPoint.
We're going to do a PowerPoint later in the year, so I want to do a video while I can.
Nah, man, that's the easy way out. That's too
Okay.
easy.
Our senior project's just going to be a PowerPoint,
Yeah.
so I might as well.
I'm just really good at making PowerPoints. I like making PowerPoints.
I remember your PowerPoints from last year. They
Oh,
were
yeah.
really good. Your art study one, really good.
I like that. I like that one. And I made the backgrounds myself. It was
We were
easy,
supposed
but-
to, Annabelle.
I know.
It's part of our...
You did what, pop art last year?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. I thought so, too. Thank you.
It was great, Annabelle. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
You probably you did a lot better than I did.
No, I don't think
Mine-
so. I think Peyton threw it out. Is the phrase "threw it out of the water"?
Hit it.
Hit it out of the water. Yeah,
Is it hit out of the water?
it's something out of the water. Peyton just
Something's leaving the water. That's all we know.
Peyton took the
Yeah.
water and threw it everywhere. It was so good.
yeah.
I like...
What did y'all think about the class conversation?
Oh no.
Okay.
LL's trying to set us up.
Landon, real quick, I want to say that whenever you talk into the mic and look at us, it's just your head. It's just the top of your head.
It's that LL head.
Okay.
Hi, Landon.
Hi.
Can you
Hey.
switch back to us?
I feel like this is still a work in progress. We're
Landon
nowhere
Cam,
near.
no, I need Landon Cam to always stay at this pace because it's always so funny. Last time I edited Landon Cam, it was just like, it was just like, as soon as Landon introduced himself, it peaked the mic so hard. It was so
I think
funny.
I heard it from outside of the headphones.
Just immediately, Landon, whenever you walked in, you went, I don't even want to edit out the audio part, but it just peaked so hard and
Oh,
it was
yeah.
so funny. And I think I put a thing that's like his mic peaks here, so I had to add an audio thing to lower it down. But it's crazy, and I always need it to stay that way because it's so funny. The second where Landon was just staring at the camera trying to switch was so good. But yeah, we had a bunch of in-class discussions about stuff. And it just
We sure did,
It
Peyton.
consists of LaRue. Don't you dare. It consists of LaRue just So the way LaRue teaches it is that he gives you a thing, and then we talk about it using certain ethical things, and then he will just pressure you, like, using whatever the opposite of your argument is, because that's the whole point of ethics.
Right.
And it's scary.
It's really scary.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked
Yeah.
learning. I liked learning about ethics a lot, but my favorite part of that entire lesson was just you, Peyton.
Why was it me? Okay, first of all, I would like to say that you missed Kaya yesterday going over 50 different things. You missed her, like, adding 50 things to your argument. It was the day before.
I gotta say something. For some reason, we were supposed to take notes, and I took really great notes.
Are you going to talk about the sideways paper?
And for some reason, Peyton couldn't just use the lines on his notebook. He had to flip his notebook sideways and write across the lines in big
it's
letters.
Because I had an apple pie. It was my birthday. I had an apple pie. I didn't have a table in front of me, so I was like, oh, if I put it sideways, I can put an apple pie on it. But then you're like, Peyton.
No, you were writing
what
sideways.
A silly way to
That's
write
just
paper.
not how you
what
use
a silly
a
way.
notebook.
You're such a dumb idiot. And I'm like,
Peyton, I never called you a dumb idiot.
I cried.
You didn't
verbatim.
cry. You didn't
cried
cry.
right
You
away,
did not
and
cry.
Sydney laughed at me.
I mean, it wasn't even neat though. It was like it was all over the place.
I will say my handwriting isn't neat, but I don't care. Because just because it's sideways doesn't mean it like, no matter how I would have written it, it would have been sloppy because my handwriting is
that's not the point. It was that you were writing sideways in, like, big letters.
It's just bully
like,
me day.
No,
it is after my birthday was 4 days ago, and I am being 5 days ago, and I am being bullied. And it's my first time hosting.
You had 4 words on that paper, and it covered up the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
No, it was not 4 words. This feels like bully. You brought me on here to host. This feels like
We just have questions.
I don't understand the questions because it's just like
We don't understand.
It was only Sydney. No one else cared.
No, I did too. I was waiting for Sydney to say something, and then she wrote at the top of her paper that she was like, "Did you see how Peyton's writing?" And I was like, "Yeah,
That's bullying."
I really wanted to know what your, like,
You're
logical
passing notes
point
to each
is.
other. What are you guys not telling me?
No. One time you got super, like, defensive about it. We were, like, giggling about the same thing. And you look over and was like, "What up? What are you doing? Why are you laughing?" And I'm like, "You're writing really weird."
I was on your side, by the way. You know what I mean? I'm the one that had your back. You know what I'm saying? They over there, giggling and laughing. I'm the one that was with you. You know what I'm saying? I was right by you. You know what I'm saying?
You're crazy.
You're gonna keep going, huh? What else you want to say, huh?
I mean,
The color pink.
First of all, your hair's dumb. Second of all, why are you here?
Oh, that's great.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm joking.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
I'm so glad you're 18.
Happy birthday, Peyton.
Did you do anything on your birthday?
Nah,
Oh.
that's why it was the perfect birthday. Because I just sat around. I did all my stuff the day before. I ate with my grandma at Murray's.
Aw, that's
was nice.
nice.
Oh, did you get a burger?
Yes.
You said that's, like, one
Was
of
it
the best
good?
burgers around
Yes,
here.
it's a great burger. Murray's has, like, one of the best. I want to shout this out. I want to see if I can find, like a logo for Murray's, or, like, I don't want to actually share the exact location because I don't think that's, like, a good thing to
Yeah,
put on
this is the
internet.
interwebs.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
Murray's is good.
Peyton, they can find our school anytime. This is not going to reflect upon us.
That is true. I keep forgetting that we have a podcast literally just named after our school.
Yeah.
I keep
And
forgetting
And
we
it's
have a
on
podcast.
our
I don't know
school's.
why I'm here.
No, it's on our school's channel. They would know the location of the area, right?
Yeah, okay, so Murray's.
And the only people who watch it are people who live around. here.
Right.
I
Right.
feel like you're taking this out of proportion.
Well, my brain was just thinking, like, I'm always thinking internet
Gotta be
safety.
safe.
Okay.
I feel like it's weird. Internet safety is such a big thing that I was taught, so it's weird whenever I see people on TikTok go, like, here's the exact place I live.
Yeah.
And here's,
Yeah.
like, when I'm going to be out of the house. Here's my dogs. Here's, like, it just feels weird.
Here's a whole apartment tour so you know where every single thing that I own is.
It just feels weird because I was always raised, my parents were like, hey, safety and stuff. Uh-oh. I don't...
What's he gonna
LaRue's
say?
whispering to stuff now, and I'm scared.
I love this.
Oh, that makes me nervy.
Landon's hand
I'm
is shaking
scared.
on the... on the switchboard. He's laughing too hard.
He just said to jump in anytime. He didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say nothing. That's it.
Okay, whenever LaRue talks to Lynn, it kind of makes me scared.
Yeah, no,
like
'cause
jump
I feel
in
like
and say
he's-
something really weird.
Because last time, he told Landon to jump in with the one thing, so I'm just like, all right, what's happening now?
Right. I was expecting like maybe LaRue to come back on the podcast.
Yeah.
He doesn't always want to show up. It was just that one time for the rice thing. Because we all talk about the rice thing.
Oh, by the way, you told me the other day that you were eating sushi.
Yeah.
Did you like the rice?
I feel like it was better than it was before. But
Because it's not dry. It's sushi rice.
yeah, but I don't think I'm going to eat like rice as a side.
No, but you'd eat sushi with the rice instead of just eating the innards.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause rice
well,
isn't
we've
really-
made progress.
I
Sorry,
mean,
I've got it.
but it was also like really fresh sushi. Like I got it delivered from the place immediately. It was Kroger sushi.
I mean, that's not really
No,
fresh sushi.
No.
That's Kroger sushi. There's a difference.
It was better. It was
There's a
better.
It was really fresh. It was really good. It's from Kroger's. The
It
grocery
was
store down
fine.
the street.
No, I get Kroger sushi delivered to me all the time.
I mean, I like Kroger sushi. I'm
Okay,
not gonna,
no. Annabelle, you were the one who told me. They were like, "Oh, Wednesdays we have cheap sushi. It's super
They do.
Fresh. I went to the gas station.
I mean, gas station sushi, I would never do that.
I would try it because in Japan they have like little sushis.
This is America?
in 7-Eleven.
Okay,
So I
but
would.
This is the
7-Eleven here.
This is the United States.
Well,
7-Eleven
maybe
here.
not here, but if I was
Okay,
in like
well, then
Japan
no.
and I saw a little sushi, I'd be like, yeah, that's mine.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like having hot dogs in a 7-Eleven. That's what we specialize in, so we trust.
Okay.
to make
Yeah.
I thought you were about to diss 7-Eleven hot dogs because they're kind of good.
No, I like
I've
7-Eleven.
never
Okay.
had a
Going on a
7-Eleven
road
hot
trip,
dog.
because I've had to move like 50 different times across the
Yeah,
state.
yeah.
Going on a road trip and stopping at a 7-Eleven to get a little slice of pizza is the best thing ever.
Or the Tostita, or I think they're Tostita. They're like the little like tortillas, and then they have stuff
Yes.
wrapped at those.
Yes. I
Oh
know
my
those.
gosh,
Those are
those are so good.
I think I've had those once and they're really good.
I had
I
one
need to
on the
have
way
more
back
food.
from Cincinnati, and then Jaron ate half of it.
We need to bring Jaron on the
Oh,
podcast.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, you could have got one. I had the money for it. And he's like, yeah, but I want yours.
You know, I feel like we should have a special episode one day where we're all here in the afternoon and just like grab a few of the juniors and just shove them behind us.
Right,
And where
'cause-
they could like pop in every once in a while.
That
They
or
have
just
to
bring
replace us
a
in like 3
junior
months.
in the
So
morning.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's
Well,
weird.
we'll have a vlogcast with all of them. And then-
yeah.
You know what's weird? I think we've had less episodes than the seniors so far.
Oh,
but I feel
yeah.
like we should change that soon. We should have what they did like. I think it was like not 20. Well, it doesn't feel like 20.
They
How
had.
many?
I think they had like 20.
Yeah, they had about like 20 something.
We need
Because
to do
if it's
more.
like once a week.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
We just
practically
pop out
better
5
than the
a week.
seniors last year. Let's just put it out there. We better than y'all. Yeah.
We said this in our first episode. I feel bad for saying it.
Why?
Well, because Camden watches this, and I like Camden.
Oh, he does watch this.
Hey.
Okay. I took his job.
You know, he yelled at me one day. He was like, "Why don't you guys post more podcasts?" And I'm like,
We're busy.
"We're trying."
We're working on
The
it.
same way, the same reason they didn't post like for like the whole like week of BPA stuff. They did
Yeah.
that.
Right.
It's just we've
had
had
to do
a
episodes like
lot
us.
more going on
We're
this
better
year
than
than
you.
they did last year.
We're just better than you. Quality over quantity, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
agree.
the. Oh, never mind.
What?
What?
Are you
I
gonna
was
say?
like, oh,
What?
it's the same amount. Like, because I was thinking the podcast, and I was like, oh, he's referring to
Yeah.
everybody else.
I think we've been doing pretty good. We're on like what episode 9 now. We're almost to 10.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
we're getting there.
we got a couple more weeks in us to get maybe over 20, even a little bit under.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited because first of all, I wanted to say this. We should do like a guest episode with at least a Jaren and maybe one other junior.
At least
Hey,
a
Jared.
Jared.
At least a Jared.
Did I say a Jaren?
Yeah.
That's
With at
Yeah,
funny.
least
you
a
did.
Jaren.
One Jaren, maybe 2 Jarens.
We
I
gotta go
think
find another one.
we need Jaren, maybe one other senior, definitely Torry, and someone else from our main group. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. But as long as Torry and Jaren are on there,
Oh, yeah.
'cause their conversations are amazing.
I mean, we could
Really
always
funny.
like move seats and put Jared behind us.
I guess.
We
but
can
I-
we
It's
can have
in
a
the middle.
Jaren cam.
Having Jaren switch would be weird, though. I feel like it would be funny if Landon was still there, because Landon doesn't really talk to any of the juniors. So just switch over to Landon and you go, I don't know. Sorry, I keep looking over at you. Sorry, man.
He was talking about you. That is the time where you might respond.
It's a little.
Now you don't know where to go?
He's confused. Okay.
Listen, I'm still trying to get used to this, okay? It's like the mouse, mic, switch.
Well, yeah, that's the equipment.
Yeah.
That's what you're using, man.
It happens, man. You get. I got flustered
Just click
whenever
the
I did
button.
it for. Oh, I never switched for. I just was flustered
Well,
with the switcher
no, you
whenever I
were
did LaRue cast.
Really angry when we needed to get a new switcher.
Okay, well that's a separate thing. Whenever I did the switcher thing, like when I was switching for the LaRue cast, that's different. But when I was working on the switcher, it was a nightmare.
We just started school, too.
Oh, yeah,
And you
no.
were already stressed.
I think it was even before. Wait, no, was it before? I don't think it was. No, Camden was working on it before. It got passed to me, and then I worked on it, and then I realized that it didn't work. And then I realized it didn't work, and I was like, all right, well, we got to set this up. And Lynn was like, oh, no, it should work. And I was like, okay. And so I just tried to set it up to OBS for, 500 days, and I searched tutorial after tutorial. I was like, that's weird. It's not working, because anytime you plug in the camera, it was either you had to put in 50 different weird settings, and then as soon as you plug in the camera, it'd be really weirdly small and green. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then when I finally got it able to not be green, it still was too small and too bad with resolution, and it only worked with one input, so we couldn't do the multiple camera things that we do here. So I was just like, okay, cool. And eventually I just got so fed up with it. I was like, this is the best I can do. And then LaRue was like, all right, we'll get a new switcher. I was like, we should have done that way before, but I'm fine with that because we got the switcher. I'm happy with it.
I mean, I'm just not sure why we didn't invest in a new one.
Is because that one
already.
should have worked.
Yeah, we tried too hard to make it work.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. It was it works for other people because we were trying to get it to work so hard because it was working for other people, and we're like, all right, well, we should be able to do that. But the thing is, they had a thing in it so it could keep doing the 180p 4K stuff. Meanwhile, ours didn't, and it would be too many necessary components that buying a new switcher was too just better. But the thing is that we just we just didn't know that they had that piece of equipment beforehand. So, but yeah.
Well, luckily we're here now. We have
We made
multiple
it.
cameras. It
Yeah.
looks a lot better.
Look at us doing stuff and things.
Hosting's weird because I keep wanting to change topics, and since I'm the host, no one's stopping me, and
Yeah,
so I'm just
no.
able to.
Because you the host, man. We got to let you talk.
Right,
you also
right.
have full range of
I'm not gonna press them.
each button.
He just presses all of them
You
at
just-
once.
You have all access. This is you.
I feel like we haven't
scary.
used the soundboard enough. I feel like we haven't been using any of the
I just
cues.
feel like there just hasn't been any necessary reasons.
Oh, there's definitely
to.
been necessary
I mean,
times.
there's been funny times to use it, but I just feel
The
like
amount of times to boost Sydney is I should have did it.
It
multiple
doesn't
times, yo.
click when you're in that seat because
Yeah.
you don't think to press the buttons.
I mean, I'm thinking now, but still, I don't even want to. Half these buttons are also wrong. Hold on, wait. Which one is this one now?
You're not going to be able to hear it.
Oh.
Oh,
it's
that
the
is
boo
the
now.
boo.
It says
Hold on,
crickets.
I
with
swear
boo.
we have a. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Nothing happened on the camera's side because you guys can't see this, but we just fixed it. We got rim shot. This is my favorite
I
one.
like that
this
one. Yeah.
Should have used that when she said,
Ooh.
rice is trash. You just click it.
Yeah, rice
Yeah.
is trash.
It's the Vine Boom, but we're just not using the Vine Boom.
You just said that you would eat rice.
Well, no, not as its own thing.
You be getting gas station
Yeah,
rice.
but, like,
Yeah,
only,
it's
only
trash.
sushi rice.
Or okay, you ever have rice and soup?
No,
Oh my god.
She doesn't like soup either.
I really don't eat a lot of soup.
But like broccoli and cheddar soup with
Broccoli
like
and cheddar
rice.
does not have rice in it.
You can though, and it tastes delicious.
No, I just eat broccoli
Had
cheddar
Spanish
soup
rice
from
last
Panera.
night.
That's it.
I think
I get the Panera one from Kroger.
Do you
that
get the
I
bread
think-
bowl too?
I do.
Sydney, I think you forget a lot. Rice is a food that is everywhere, so it's used in everything. So anytime you're like, no, it doesn't, it probably does in specific families where they're just like, rice could
Well,
go well with this.
My
Right.
family I'm like the only one who doesn't eat rice. I literally just don't like rice that much.
I don't think you've had it cooked properly.
I think also you've been
good
having
rice.
it as like a main dish because you're like, I like it when it's not like the main thing. But like not many people have it as like the main thing.
I mean, I don't even eat it.
I have it as the main thing.
I don't eat it as like a
I
side
like
dish
rice like
either.
that.
Like if I would.
But you just did. You said that it was okay. It was good on the sushi you had.
Well,
and you're like, that's good.
Like,
That's the main dish.
meal though. I wouldn't eat it like by itself.
Okay.
As a side.
That's what I'm saying.
A sushi is pretty much 80% rice.
No.
Yes. What?
No,
Yes.
it's not.
Yes.
No, because there's more filling than rice.
Yes, the filling is rice.
No, the filling isn't
The
rice.
filling is rice, and then whatever it absorbs as
I
rice.
feel like you don't understand.
I understand more of rice.
Are
than
you
do.
thinking I'm talking about nigiri or
No.
the rolls?
No,
I'm
half
talking
of
about
sushi.
the rolls.
The rolls.
And
yeah,
then,
there's not
to mention
as
with
much
the
rice.
I can't say the one word.
My foot itching.
Nigiri.
Yeah, I can't say that.
Where it's just like the
The
little
rice with the fish
ball
on
of
top.
rice with a piece of
Right.
fish.
Even then, that's like 50% rice.
But I don't eat that kind. I eat rolls.
Well, yeah, but
where
with the
it's
rolls,
just like a
that's
thin
it's
layer
still
of rice with seaweed and
That's
then the
still
filling.
rice, though.
Yeah, I accept that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna eat a lot of rice.
Okay. Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
It's just. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Because like, I think you're just thinking it as like like us eating like entire mounds of rice.
No.
Right.
Okay. Because it just sounds like you're being like, well, I want to eat it as like a main thing. Where like half the time it's paired with something else because it absorbs the stuff.
Well,
I'm bringing rice to BPA.
no, if there's like a food and then it has a side of rice, I'm not going to eat the side of rice. I would rather have like noodles.
I just realized we're getting into the rice discussion again, and we shouldn't do that because I think we've done that for like.
Yeah, we
podcasts
do this
before.
almost every time.
It's an
I think
absurd topic.
Speaking
man.
of rice, you guys
Okay.
want to know what's for lunch?
It ain't rice, is it? Give it to Sydney.
It is not
No.
rice.
Feed it to
actually.
her.
No, literally, the last time they offered rice, I said no rice, and I only got the meat.
Yeah, she
just
did. And she
gagged.
got double,
Would you like
double
rice?
meat too.
Yeah, no, I just got like double meat with the peppers, and then that was it. No rice.
Yeah, but it was something I didn't really like.
Terrible.
But today's lunch, Sydney can't really have it either.
Well, I'll eat it.
It's stuffed
fine.
crust pizza,
I might get sick.
a chef salad, celery sticks, a fruit cup, fresh fruit, or chicken salad and taco salad. Delicious.
Rice, asparagus,
Lunch.
and not asparagus.
I love asparagus.
Rice. What gets you heartburn?
It doesn't pineapple
Your pineapple.
because it's a really
EPA.
acidic fruit.
Stay tuned.
We're gonna cause Sydney to have an allergic reaction.
Well,
Let's
no,
not
I
do
don't
that.
have.
And
No,
we're gonna film
not
it.
do that.
We're gonna film it.
no, I'm not allergic to any foods.
We're gonna do a
It's
whole
just-
YouTube.
No, that
we're
sounds
gonna
a
do a
little bit
YouTube
like
prank.
an allergy.
It's a sensitivity.
Like I think I'm allergic to lemons.
I still eat.
Okay,
pineapple.
lemons, rice, and pineapple.
Whoa.
All that
Whoa.
BPA.
When did I get put into this?
You're allergic. It's a problem for you.
Are you trying to hurt us?
Sydney's like,
yeah.
I'm gonna, or not Sydney,
Yeah.
sorry. Tori's like, I'm gonna bring a whole cake just for Annabelle, and I want her to sit and eat that entire thing. That's pretty much what you just did.
If you want a cake.
I mean, Sydney's making cake.
I'm making everyone cakes, but we don't tell.
Yeah, give her 4.
Sorry.
No one else really knows.
Okay.
Well, it's on the podcast now, so you can't really get away from it.
We're just muted. I don't know.
I'm not doing that. I'm the editor. I'm not doing that.
Like little lunchbox cakes.
Let's not do ASMR into the mics right now.
Yeah.
Don't tell the juniors.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought you already told the. Oh,
didn't.
Oh no, you didn't. Sorry.
Surprise.
We can title this podcast "Juniors Do Not Watch."
Well, no, then they're gonna watch it.
Oh, juniors, watch this one.
Or just Peyton be tripping.
I'm not.
No, we're just not gonna mention that, and then they're just not
That
gonna.
in the title.
You know.
I'm gonna name this episode
Not
for
rice.
a full hour. Peyton gets yelled at and ridiculed. I'm joking. I'm okay with them being jokingly mean with me. I want to clarify that real quick. I think it's funny, and I'm running with the joke. I want to say that as a disclaimer because it might seem really mean to outsiders, but it's perfectly fine.
Right.
I think it's funny. They think it's funny. We're good.
He hates us.
We're all buds.
He does not like us.
Disclaimer also, I actually hate them. That was all a lie.
I mean, the four of us have actually like hung out outside of school multiple
true.
times, so I don't think.
Twice.
Well,
Sorry. I have to be specific.
Annabelle, me, Peyton, and Torry have hung out more than twice.
Oh my god.
Well,
It's just before
Well,
you
don't
were
rub
part
it
of the
in
group.
her face. That's mean.
I'm sorry. It was just before you were part
I'm
of
sorry.
the
I
group.
have to keep going.
No, it was just before you like talked to us.
You guys didn't talk to me either. Keep in mind.
Here she go judging again.
Okay, Torry.
Annabelle, real
Stop
quick.
it.
I want to say this. I didn't say this on the one episode. I was kind of scared of you.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I was afraid you were gonna be mean.
It's
Okay.
because like we had the same math class, and you be very active talking to people there, but then be silent in the math in our lab.
Okay.
And I got nervous that you're just like a popular kid. And you're
No,
like,
I was not.
popular.
I would
God.
strictly only talk to people from Buckeye Local because that's all I knew.
okay, I
and
getcha.
I was very scared of you guys.
I think we're just all scared of each other.
Yeah. No, for some reason you all thought I
No
was
one's
gonna
scared of-
be mean
I didn't.
because Torry did.
Torry and Annabelle
I wasn't
did.
scared. I just didn't care.
Well, no, okay.
I wasn't really. I think like, I don't know. I don't think I was scared of anyone except like Annabelle, but that was only after we had our math class together, and I was like, she might not like me. Like
I was
she
scared
might
to
not
talk
like
to
me as a
Peyton.
person.
I was gonna ask you a question on a project one time, and I was like, just ask Peyton. I was like, no. And I was like, yeah, just ask Peyton. He'd know. He's good at this. And I was like, no.
You know, last
So
year,
then I just did it by myself.
last year Sam did that. That's the reason me and Sam became friends first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, because right before
did
web
you and Sam not
exams,
know each other beforehand?
we did.
Oh,
We just
okay.
like didn't talk to each other. We were friends in middle school, and then there was like huge disconnect. But like the day before we had web exams, that like we just got a project, and so the day of, as we were walking to do web exams, she's like, "This is gonna be really weird, but can you help me on my project?" And I'm like, "That's not weird. I'll help you if you need help." And she's like, "Okay, well, I was afraid to talk to anyone because you know we're new around here, whatever." I don't know. For some reason, we just weren't like able to talk to each other. I don't know. That's kind of how it was for all of us.
Yeah, it was very weird talking to people because like I just got out of like a year of like online school, and so like I hadn't been in school for like a year, and
Right.
so I was like, I don't know what's happening. But also, I think it's funny that you mentioned that like someone like asked you to come to me for stuff, because anytime anyone would ask for help, I was also equally as confused as them. I knew what to do, but like how to explain it was confusing to me.
Right,
Because
right.
they'd be like, "How do I do this in Photoshop?" I was like, "Well, I have it in my head, but I don't know how to like physically show it to you besides just doing it myself." So I was just like, "All right, here, I'm just gonna do it for you."
Yeah,
Just did
yeah.
it.
But that's kind of a way of learning too, because I don't know
guess.
about you guys. I'm a very visual learner. So if you teach me how to do something and you show me how to do it,
Still,
then I'll know how to do it.
I like trying to show them in any way I can, because like if they're not a visual learner, then I just kind of do the thing for them, and then they're just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
And then like I do this a lot with my hands. I don't know why. But and then I'm just like, all right, well, you have to do this, and then I press that, and they're like, where's that? And I was like, where I'm clicking, and then it's just a process. Because I don't want to, whenever I say that, I don't want me to be rude, but I'm like, well, it's where I'm clicking currently. It's like where I'm kind of pointing at.
I get it.
And I'm like, I never mean, if I've ever said that to any of you, I don't mean in a rude way. I just mean like, it's wherever my mouse is.
Right. No, I get it.
But yeah, we have gone on for a while.
Yeah.
We should probably end it.
You're the host. You
Yeah,
would-
that's your job.
Okay, listen.
I can't just tell you
it's my
stop.
first time. It's my first time, okay?
This is all you.
This is my first time. I looked at it a couple times. I was like, we should stop. But then everyone kept running with my bits, and I couldn't. But here, we'll stop here.
Yeah, do what I do. Just interrupt
great.
people and be like, "Oh, that is a wrap."
Mid
Can't
sentence.
do that.
All right, we're done.
The problem is that I can't interrupt
Okay,
people
no,
because I'm the
Peyton,
one.
Podcast.
You're now continuing.
Thank you, everybody. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, whatever you do. Once again, Peyton gone. I'm Torry Burks.
I'm Sydney Cunningham.
And I'm Annabelle Morgan.
And we done, I guess.